Now, I wanted to start off this thing about talking about how fucking lazy I am, and I don't want to have to play co-op for like two fucking games to get the research points off of the tier 6 and the tier 7 of the Akazuki line, Shiratsuyu and I think Hatsuharu is the tier 6. I honestly don't remember. But either way, I'm fucking lazy as shit and I don't want to do that. And I'm also not playing Akazuki because I'm fucking stupid. I mean, I actively chose to play, uh, to play this ship, but it's more the fact that I have to finish regrinding it, and I'm like not doing that because I'm fucking lazy. So here we are, and we also have 3 Scharnhorst, so hopefully I'm gonna get to grief some of those guys, assuming I don't get griefed by a carrier or submarines. But there's no radar to deal with, so that's fun. There's only the Asashio and the Cossack, but both of those are going to be annoying to deal with. Salmon and Cachalot for submarines, and then of course the carrier. So, honestly, not too terrible matchmaking. We are top tier, no radar, only a couple of destroyers and submarines to worry about, and a carrier. Honestly, all things considered, we got off pretty good. And the game sounds kinda quiet, but, you know, that's probably fine. I just probably knocked my headphone cable and turned down my, volume wheel a little bit, because my headphones do actually have a fucking cable. I'm not, rich enough to have a wireless set, so I am using the wired version, which has a volume wheel, because we're still living in the caveman times, and yeah. Anyway, Cossack is over there, which is good for me, because that means I don't have to deal with him. And there's an Asashio in A right now, as well as a salmon. No, just the it was just the salmon that he dove down, and okay, that's not what you call ideal. He did get the first shot off, which is unfortunate. On the bright side, he did smoke up, which broke the line of sight, and thus the line of fire. So it's honestly not all bad. Although there are planes over there, which is going to be kind of annoying to deal with. And were those? No, that was Scharnhorst AA going off. And the Asashio is moving like right here. Yep, there he is. Well, I kind of wanted to kill that guy, but he's dead and I'm not. so that's really the best that I can hope for. There's a salmon over here still, which I'm hoping our our salmon doesn't die, because his submarine surveillance will be very helpful in these coming minutes here if he can stay alive to use it to help me kill that other salmon. And I'm not expecting to get to do a whole lot to these guys because they're pretty low. Also, motherfucker. Fuckers shot me trying to shoot the fucking Scharnhorst. And that Irish salmon also has a death wish. Miyoko is turning away to get, of course, get torpedoes off. I don't have an amazing target on these guys, partially due to the fact that there's a fucking Scharnhorst in the way, but you know, whatever. Guess I'm gonna go and stalk this other Scharnhorst, because I naturally spawned on the wrong fucking side of the map, where there's nothing going on, and the enemy team just kind of dies, where they're pushing pretty hard over here. I would love... Oops. Go away, fucking start menu. I would love to be over there to put some torpedoes into that Nagato, or even that Scharnhorst, but no. I don't get such luxuries, because I fucking spawned over here. So, that sucks. I still might get a piece of at least one of those Scharnhorsts. We'll see. Of course, their carrier's still in the same spot because, you know, aircraft carrier players. Although this Scharnhorst is going to be... Shut the fuck up. Okay. This is not what you call ideal. I do not want to deal with that salmon. Not when he's going to be spotting me in front of a fucking Scharnhorst, who probably has HE loaded. So I'm just going to smoke up here and farm this Scharnhorst a little bit. And while I'm at it, I'll cut off his route. And hopefully those torpedoes aren't going to hit our friendly Gneisenau. They shouldn't. Yeah, I think they're clear. And it's only gonna take 2. Yeah. There we go. That Scharnhorst hasn't been spotted, but he is low. Now the question is, which way is this Scharnhorst going to turn? Is he going to turn in or out? And he's currently turning in. We're also not in an amazing position here. Put torpedoes out like that. Now, this carrier's heading away from me though, so it's going to be a very tight This is gonna be... I don't think those are going to have the range to hit. So I'm gonna just put torpedoes out on that guy. And then once this guy is dead, then I'll shoot at the carrier. But we're also not in an amazing spot here. And those aren't gonna hit, which is unfortunate. But he did DCP. Yep, there we go. And now the question is going to be, should I trust this Gneisenau to kill the Shokaku? My gut is saying no, but I don't think I have much choice other than to let him go here. I was looking at the cap situation right now. Our Cleveland is probably not going to survive this. Your Salmon is going to step into sea. Our carrier is probably not going to survive. So we're not going to be in a good spot here. Well, actually, the Cleveland might. No, I don't think he has it here, because the Ochakov is going to come around that corner there, and there's a Scharnhorst over there who's kiting away. I don't think this Cleveland is going to survive unless I smoke him up. Especially not when he's going to shoot the fucking Scharnhorst on that kind of health. I'm going to have to put this Ochakov down. Thank you for the non-penetrations game. I appreciate that. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage here, but I'll survive. Same can't be said for the Cleveland. On the bright side, our Gneisenau is probably going to kill... Yep. Kill the Scharnhorst there. So I need to cap B here, and now the question is going to be, do we have enough headroom for me to afford to go and go to D, or do I need to put torpedoes into that Nagato and put him down in order to win? That's actually a fairly tough call, because our Cleveland is probably not going to survive. Our carrier is in danger. I don't know how much immediate danger he is of dying, but assuming both the Cleveland and the Shokaku die, I don't think having 3 caps is going to be enough to guarantee. So I think I have to go and try and put this Nagato down. I honestly think that's our play here. Shut the fuck up, phone. Let's see. Let's see. I'm getting pretty close to being detected here. But I think I should be okay. It was right on the razor's edge. But I think we got it. Yep, there we go. And the salmon is spotted way the fuck over there. And he has to deal with the carrier automatic ASW, so not much I can do about the submarine. I have no speed boosts left, and the Kagro hull is not particularly fast. So, in order to guarantee this win, I'm going to put some pressure on the enemy via cap circles. Because that submarine is too far away for me to really be effectively do anything. The carrier will be dead before I get there. And then it's just God knows where he runs off to after that. So yeah. In order to win this game, I'm just going to shut the fuck up. I'm just going to go to D, cap that. We'll have quadruple caps and we'll be good to go. Even if the Cleveland dies, even if the Salmon dies, as long as I live, we'll be okay. Because I have the most health, I have smoke, and I'm the stealthiest ship alive, barring the submarine. Who can still dive underneath those planes, by the way, and he's not doing so. But I'm just gonna step into D here, and that'll secure us a victory. Because even if the submarine kills the Cleveland and caps A, there's not gonna be enough time for him to win like that. So their win condition right now is to kill all of us, which the Shokaku just did. And the Salmon has a full meter, so he can just dive underneath there. And I have still have 10,000 health, and I have a smoke screen, so we should be okay. The Shokaku's probably in that fucking, like, way in the fucking corner here. Either that, or he's, like, headed south right now, and he's, like, somewhere, like, around those islands. But we'll know for sure once I round those islands there. And if he's not right there, I'm just gonna tuck south and just run the hell away. Because this game still could technically be thrown. Yeah, he's way off in the fucking corner there. And thanks for that, carrier. Now I just need to get angled away from these fucking planes. Thank you very much. Fuck right off, please. And there we go. The submarine's in A, but it doesn't matter. As long as me and the Salmon stay alive, we're good to go. And in light of that, I'm just going to run the hell south. If the submarine wants to risk dying for the carrier kill, more power to him. But we don't need the carrier to win this game. So I'm just gonna let him have it. Yeah. I'm just gonna let him have it, is what I'm trying to say here. Also, I still need to schedule that Best Buy appointment. But, oh well. I'll do that later. The submarine can't kill a carrier with homing torpedoes. Saw it here first, by the way. because submarines, or aircraft carriers rather, have the magical ability to have like fucking minute-long DCPs. Or never mind, he just ate them anyway. Never mind then. And that is going to be all she wrote. So, decent game, and I think that's one that I guess demonstrates win conditions a little bit, and recognizing them. Like, I didn't have to go after the carrier, so I didn't. And killing that Nagato, I honestly think the Nagato would have died anyway between the carrier and the submarine. But me being there to basically assassinate him, definitely helped us a lot. It saved the carrier probably for at least a little while longer. It saved the Cleveland, even though he's behind an island. If the Nagato wanted to, he probably could have walked at him. And the Nagato only needs one overpen to have killed the Cleveland, so honestly, I think that was the right decision. So that is going to be it for today, and I will see you tomorrow.